Two generals, longtime allies, now turn foes. 63-year-old Abdel Fattah al Burhan heads the Sudanese army, and the approximately 48-year-old Mohamed Hamdan Dagalo, also known as Hemedi, is the leader of the paramilitary rapid support forces. The two have a long history dating back to the Omar al-Bashir era. Dagalo was a commander of the Janjaweed, a pro-government militia which later evolved into the Rapid Support Forces. It supported army troops in Darfur, which Burhan led during the 2003-2004 conflict there. Burhan, a native of northern Sudan, and Dagalo, hails from the troubled Darfur region, played significant roles in the country's politics after Bashir was ousted in 2019. Following the 2019 coup and a second one in 2021, Burhan became the head of the ruling Sovereign Council with Dagalo as his deputy. Regular protests took place demanding the return to constitutional rule. The latest political negotiations this year appear to be on the brink of returning Sudan to a civilian-led government. However, a key component of a deal between civilian groups and the military was the integration of the RSF into the armed forces. Disputes arose between the military factions over aspects of the integration, leading to the start of clashes between the army and the RSF on April 15th. The two military factions have traded blame for the violence. The Sudanese Foreign Ministry said in a statement that Burhan ordered the RSF to be disbanded and declared it a rebel entity. It condemned the RSF for violating the truce and its attempt in obstructing the evacuation efforts of the diplomats and foreign nationals. Dagalo in turn called on the international community to take action now and intervene against the crimes of General Abdel Fattah al Burhan, a radical Islamist who is bombing civilians from the air. The UAE, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Israel, Russia and the US have all cultivated ties to Sudan's warring generals Burhan and Hemedi in the lead-up to the current fighting. Some analysts estimate that the RSF has about 100,000 troops, with the army having comparable numbers. While both sides have agreed to a ceasefire, efforts to bring them to the negotiating table are still ongoing. Nick Mudimba, CGTN.